Well, good morning there, folks. This is Pappy Two Bears, checking out a new camera that I just got, and figured I'll check out the teepee and see how it's wintering so far. I'll tell you what, I've been pretty doggone happy with this teepee since I put it up. I haven't had any of the stakes pull out of the ground yet, in spite of the high winds. And about the only thing that I can say that has worn out is the tie downs. The tie downs that came with the door flap were not sturdy enough. So what I did is I took some of this rope that you can see here, and I attached that to the corners so that when I stake it down, it doesn't quite flap as much, but the wind does get behind it, so I may have to modify that door flap a little bit more and perhaps add a grommet along the edge someplace here, and that way I can tie it down, because when the wind gets behind it, it whips it right up. But actually we've been wintering really good. As you can see, the beautiful red painted poles that I have are taking a distinctly smoky color now, because that's just because the fires inside this teepee have been so nice and warm. Really enjoyed it in the wintertime. But you wouldn't know it's wintertime today. It is pushing 60 degrees, a little bit breezy, warmer tomorrow with rain. Not bad for a January 11th. Not going to complain, because as I look around this yard, the one thing that I am just so grateful for, I'm not shoveling. Well, let's go inside the teepee and take a look and see what's happening inside there, and I can point a few things out from inside as well. So bear with me as we bend down and go inside. Our little stove has really done a great job this year of warming this teepee up. It's kept myself and my little companions here nice and warm. Bo knows that I've got a cookie or two in my pocket here, so he's looking to get one. Yeah, okay. Well, you be a good boy. Come here, Kai. Gotta have a good boy and a good girl. Let me see. Where's my good boy and a good girl? Where's my good boy? Okay, there's my... Well, are you still a good boy? All right. Are you a good girl? No, where's my good girl? Where's my good girl? Where's my good girl? Kai, where's my good girl? There's my good girl. Here you go, baby. He's got more doggone nicknames. His name is Bo Striker. I call him Bobby, Bobo, BB, Bieber. He's got plenty of nicknames. And Kaikua, she's got nicknames too. I call her Kuka, Kaka, Kukamo. She answers to all of them. There you go, Bo. Okay, thanks for bearing with me as I was bopping around here with the camera. If you look around the inside in here, you can see that there is a little smoke discoloration also around where the teepee flaps are at the top. It has to be expected because smoke does rise. But the liner has worked really well this year, and it's kept the wind down. And just below where you see the light rope hanging, there's an opening there, so the wind goes up between the outer cover and that inner liner, and it goes up towards the smoke flaps up there, and it pulls the smoke right out. Just really, really nice. And so far I'm liking this little camera, so hopefully it's going to work out. I plan on doing some trips out into the field pretty soon to record a few things there in a pretty interesting area that's close by where I live here in Fall River. And it's actually part of what is known as the Bridgewater Triangle. If you want to find some interesting reading, do a search on the Bridgewater Triangle area of southeastern Massachusetts. The area that I live, the Freetown Fall River State Forest is right there, and that's part of almost a 17,000 acre bioreserve, which is in this area here. And I'm hoping to jump into that and take a look at some of the old cryptid reports that are there from the past, and maybe uncover a few things from the history of the past. But I want to get out there and see what's happening in those woods out there, and this little camera will help us document it. Until that time, this is Pappy Two Bears, just checking out the camera. If it looks good, I'll be looking for your comments, and if it doesn't look good when I do the editing, you probably won't see it. Okay, have a good day, everyone.